Welcome to the how-to on podcasting, more specifically on Voki, which is a type of podcasting tool. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to register for an account. I already have one. It's quick and simple and easy. Using the version of Voki I'm going to show you today is completely free. I'll show you quickly potentially some ways to use Voki in your classroom that may cost you a little bit of extra money. So I'm just going to log in real quick since I already have an account. But logging in or getting an account is quick and easy. So once you log in, it's going to take you to this screen. You can see that I've already done some Vokis, but I'm going to go right back to essentially the home screen so that it will show you what it looks like from here when you first register. So you're going to see there's a bunch of different tabs at the top, and this is where you're going to kind of get started. So I'm going to show you how to create a Voki. So this is essentially creating a podcast or a speaking avatar in this case. So this is where you can start really customizing your Voki, which is going to be something that's probably more important to your students than it is to you, because they're going to want to play around with it, but that makes it fun and interesting for your students to do this. So you're able to customize your speaking avatars. There's so many different options. So getting started, you're going to click your character. You can see that there's fantasy, so you could be a gnome if you wanted to. There's all sorts of different kind of ways to start. You can be animals, you can do holidays, you can do all sorts of things. I'm just going to go with a classic one, so I'm going to pick this one to start. You can choose different kinds of hair, and you can tweak the color and all sorts of things on that. So if I wanted to make this look more like me, I could give her blonde hair. You can change the different types of mouths that they have. You can put them in all sorts of different kinds of clothing. You can give them glasses, jewelry. So if I wanted to give her a necklace, simple things. But you can see there's lots of different ways to customize your character, and you can actually even tweak those different sizes of different body parts. You can change the color on different body parts, kind of thing. So you can see there's so many different ways to really go about changing your avatar. So now that you've customized your character, you customized its head, its clothing, and its bling, which are the same as these two different buttons also. So you can select from there, and then you can tweak your character in that way. So I'm going to actually skip over this part for right now and continue customizing my avatar. You can change its background, so you can see she looks like she's sitting in some kind of theater. So there's all sorts of different, I could put her on the beach, all sorts of different ways for you and your students to go about changing what your avatar looks like. And you can actually upload your own background from your computer if you would like to do that also. So it really gives your students a million different ways to customize your character. You can even change the actual just like player around it, which might not seem like a big deal, but it really gives your students a way to make their avatar themselves. So when they're going through and they're using these as a tool to podcast, it's really them and their own personality delivering whatever the set assignment is. So you can see our character has been created and customized in all sorts of different ways. So the most important thing here is now giving your avatar a voice. So there's actually 4 different ways to do this. You can actually have your Voki call you, you call Voki. So you can see that it gives you a telephone number and a passcode. So you're going to dial up that phone number, you're going to enter that passcode, and you're able to give your avatar a voice that way. So it's essentially uploading a file through the phone. You can type your text, so you can say, "Hello, my name is Amelia," I like science. So you're going to see that it gives you an option for different languages to use. So in my case, I would want English so that I could actually understand my own avatar. And it gives you voice options of all sorts of different kinds of voices to give it. Um, you can upload using a microphone. So I'll just record kind of what I'm saying right now. And you can see that the message can be up to 60 seconds long. So she's actually going to be saying what I'm saying to you right now. I'm going to save that as recording. So you're going to save your audio. Or you can actually upload it using something that maybe you've recorded on your computer, you've recorded on your cell phone. You just have to make sure you notice here that there's different file types that you can upload. So I'm going to, so you can browse and you can see the different types of recordings you can and cannot use. So I don't think I actually have anything on my computer that is able to be used as a file currently. I may have lost you lose each one as you're doing it. So I actually lost that recording that I had. So you can see that I'm recording again right now, just so that my avatar can have a voice. Okay, so I'm going to save real quick. I'll just call it untitled for now. It's fine. And we're done. So now, oh, apparently I didn't save my recording. I'm not really sure where that one's saved, so we'll just enter text to talk for now. So now she's got a voice, and you can name your avatar. So in this case, if you're using it for an assignment or something, you might say like science assignment 1. So it's the first assignment you have. So now your avatar has a voice, she's customized, and now you can share your Voki. So in this situation, you can share your Voki you can post it to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, WordPress, Blogger. So if you have a blog or you're going to create a blog using the how-to from our blogging section, we use Blogger. So it's a way you can actually import it into your Blogger. You can copy and paste to the permalink. You can grab the code and place it on your web page. You can email it to a friend. So you can see there's so many different ways to publish and share this. So now we've got our avatar, and if you want to edit, you can go back and edit. You can create new. Using the My Voki tab, you are able to see the different Vokis that you have published, and so this is the last one we just used, so we can actually view her. And you'll see she'll load over here, and you can click play, and you can actually listen to what you've said, or you have the option to forward your Voki again. So you can share it through email once you've actually gone to the page where you can actually organize them. So you'll also see this web page has different resources for using Voki, which is good because there's definitely a lot more than I've gone into with this how-to. I just gave you the basics on how quickly and easy it is to create an avatar and give it a voice. It gives you some lesson plans, which I've also have a link to on my webpage. And the important thing here is to note that I showed you how to use Voki free, the free version. There's also a Voki Classroom version. So you'll see here that using Voki Classroom allows you to give each of your students a login and organize your classes. And students can upload their Vokis in a kind of private setting so that only students in your class can see the assignments. So a great way to use this is maybe to give your students some kind of discussion question and they have to create an avatar and upload their discussion that goes with it, so their voice to answer that question. And the great thing is not the general public cannot see it, just the students in that class, as long as you organize them by class, and you can organize them by assignment also. So it's a great tool for teachers. It does cost a little bit per year. It's really not that bad if you're really going to find a great way to use it in your classroom. So you can see pretty much how quickly and easy it is to create a podcast or a simple just speaking avatar and let your students have a voice. And you'll see each time you go to create a new one, it starts out with something new, something interesting, something new to really customize and make your own. So if you have any more questions, there's plenty of resources here. There's plenty of resources under the technology in the classroom and the web resources that goes along with using podcasting in your classroom.